Hi, I'm Shyla Brannigan with Amarillo Brewing Supply, and today I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. I'm going to make 3 different wines, and I'm going to make a Chilean style Bordeaux blend. First we have the Chilean Malbec. It's a deep, almost black color and has notes of stone fruit, cherry, licorice, chocolate, and blackberry. It's often blended with Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon to make the red French Bordeaux Claret blend. Next we have the Chilean Merlot. It has powerful fruit and spice flavors with ripe cherry character. Because of its soft tannins, it's often blended with Cabernet Sauvignon, which is usually higher in tannins. Next we have the Chilean Carmenere. It's going to be a deep crimson with cherry aroma, berry and red fruit notes, with a smoky, spicy finish and hints of dark chocolate and tobacco. It has medium body, moderate tannins, and a velvety mouthfeel. Carmenere is a member of the Cabernet family and is considered one of the original 6 red grapes of Bordeaux, France, as are Merlot and Malbec. It is now produced mainly in Chile, though. So I'm going to go ahead and start these today, and we'll come back in a couple of weeks when we start the blending process during our bottling.
There's a heartbreak horizon setting for me lately. All these colors just mean bad things, and now without you I feel crazy. I think I'll drive 1,000,000 miles away, but you're just a memory, and everyone will think I'm deep and not just lonely. I'll drink a bottle of wine, everyone looks so fine. I'll drink a bottle of wine, everyone will seem so kind. You'll be far away from me, like you always were. You always were.
We're back with our Chilean Bordeaux project. It's been 5 months, and today we're going to do a taste testing. We're probably going to do a primary blend of Carmenere with about 50% volume and 25% Malbec, 25% Merlot. But we're going to taste them just in case, and we'll decide what our blend is going to be. We'll have several different kinds, so essentially we're going to turn 3 different wines into 5 different wines. So right now we're going to do our tasting. This right here is the Carmenere. The color is maybe a darkish red, but it's not pitch black. There's a little oak in there, very dark berries. It's got quite a bit of acid bite to it. Also some bright red berries, maybe a little bit smoky, a little bit spicy, and I get a hint of chocolate in there as well. So that's a good one. Very impressed with that one. This one is our Malbec. It's written on the back there. It looks very similar to the Carmenere. This one I get more plums, maybe. A little bit of oak there too. Definitely not as acidic as the Carmenere. It has tastes of bright berries. There's not a lot of tannins to it. It's very mellow. Definitely more berry than it is smoky or anything else. And this is the Merlot. It's darker in color than the other 2. I don't get a lot on the nose. And that one is a little bit more acidic than the Malbec, but it's very smooth. There's not a lot to it, honestly. There's a little bit of berry, but not a lot of smoke, not a lot of tannins. I would have to say my favorite is the Carmenere. So our 50% blend of Carmenere should be a very good choice. We're also going to mix it up a little bit with maybe a Malbec and Merlot blend only. We'll do Carmenere only, Malbec only, Merlot only. We'll do several different kinds so we have a bunch of different varieties. We don't want to be stuck with 30 bottles of the same wine. So right now I'm going to start bottling. I'm going to transfer into a bottling bucket, and this is where I'll blend the wines together and then we'll bottle directly from the bottling bucket. So I'm going to get started on that and I'll be back with you when I'm done.
I can get a kiss from anyone, you're not that special, baby, but I kept all your kisses like treasures, baby. I thought this was a one-time love, I guess that's where I'm crazy. I think I'll drive a million miles away, we're just a memory, and everyone will think I'm deep and not just lonely. And I'll drink a bottle of wine, everyone will look so fine. I'll drink a bottle of wine, everyone will seem so kind. You'll be far away from me.
We're halfway done with our bottling, maybe a little more, and we're down to our varietals. We're going to do straight Malbec, straight Merlot, and straight Carmenere. So just for fun, I'm going to do one split bottle each and fortify it with Remy Martin Cognac 1738. It's just something fun that I want to do to add a little variety. So that brings us to the end of our blending project. We ended up with bottles of fortified Malbec, of course the Chilean Bordeaux blend, a varietal Malbec, a 50-50 Merlot Malbec blend, a varietal Merlot, a varietal Carmenere, and we have our fortified bottles of Carmenere and Merlot. We'll let these age in the bottles for 6 months to a year. If you have your own blending project that you would like to share with us, please let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. This is Shiloh Brannigan from Amarillo Brewing Supply. Please subscribe to our channel and check us out at Facebook at www.facebook.com/Amarillo Brewing Supply.